Hey everyone, are you ready for one last ride with the Marvel Comics character in our movie review video of Venom the Last Dance? This superhero flick is the sequel to Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage, and it is the fifth film in Sony's Spider-Man universe, directed by Kelly Marcel. This final chapter hits theaters in the United States on October 25th, courtesy of Sony Pictures releasing. Get ready for a movie that will hit you right in the feels with its emotional ending. Let's break down the movie review video of Venom the Last Dance by discussing its positive and negative aspects. Before diving deeper into the movie review, let's take a broader look at what Venom the Last Dance is all about. In Venom the Last Dance, the epic trilogy comes to an end as Eddie and Venom find themselves on the run, hunted by enemies from both their worlds. As the danger ramps up, they face a tough choice that will decide their fate together. This thrilling finale dives deep into their unique bond and the challenges they encounter, providing an exciting conclusion to their wild adventures. Positives of the movie: in Venom the Last Dance, Eddie Brock's portrayal of both himself and Venom once again delivers the humor, tension and depth fans love. The story carries significant emotional stakes, with Eddie and Venom being hunted, forcing them into a life-altering decision. This gives the film real intensity, making it a fitting and powerful send-off for the characters. The action is dynamic, with Venom's symbiotic powers on full display in thrilling chase scenes and fight against otherworldly enemies. Fans of explosive actions won't be disappointed by the visuals. The movie brings a satisfying conclusion to the trilogy, retaining the signature Eddie Venom banter and chemistry that has been a highlight throughout. The tension of both characters being hunted adds urgency, and the film embraces a darker, grittier tone fitting for a final chapter. The emotional stakes are higher, given more depth to Eddie and Venom's relationship, making the movie feel intense and meaningful. The well-choreographed action sequences, along with Eddie's emotional decision, round out this strong finish to the story. Negatives of the movie: the plot of Eddie and Venom being on the run and facing a significant final choice feels predictable. The story relies too heavily on familiar superhero cliches such as character making sacrifices or having redemptive arcs. Although the action scenes look great, the film leans more on flashy effects than on real substance. It does not balance the emotional moments with the exciting action, making it feel somewhat empty. While the relationship between Venom and Eddie has been at the heart of the previous film, this final installment misses the opportunity to delve deeper into their dynamics, focusing more on big plot twists instead. Audiences are likely hoping for more meaningful character moments. The villain is interesting but not well developed, which diminishes the stakes beyond the character's personal struggles. The heavy use of CGI feel overwhelming, making the visuals cluttered and detracting from the emotional impact of the story. Themes like final choices and being hunted are pretty standard for superhero trilogies, so the narrative does not stray far from the usual formulas. Even though Eddie and Venom are the stars, other characters receive less attention and development, resulting in a shallow supporting cast. Since this is the trilogy's final movie, it rushes to wrap up loose and sacrificing a cohesive narrative along the way. The superhero film has an average story with weak narration, but the direction is fabulous. The supporting cast does a solid job, but Venom truly steals the show with an amazing performance. Venom the Last Dance is a thrilling conclusion to the trilogy, featuring stunning cinematography and fantastic locations. It is packed with action and high stakes moments, showcasing strong performances from the leads. The mix of exciting action and deep character moments wraps up the trilogy on a high note. However, it can feel somewhat predictable and relies on typical superhero cliches. You can catch Venom the Last Dance in theaters starting 25th October. This movie is packed with emotion and action, offering a thrilling ride to the end. Fans of the franchise will love the blend of excitement, laughs and heartfelt moments, while casual viewers might find it a bit much. Venom the Last Dance has received mixed reviews from critics, and we are giving it a solid 3.5 out of 5 stars. We believe this rating will significantly impact its box office success when it hits its theaters, and we predict it will earn about 93 million during its opening weekend. And that's a wrap for our Venom The Last Dance movie review video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to show some love by hitting that like button, sharing with your friends, dropping a comment and subscribing to our channel. Please use the thanks option as much as you can to support us. Your support means the world to us. Catch you all in our next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, stay youthful, and keep watching our videos. Thank you.